Hi everybody and welcome to Random Sam. For our first episode, we're going to be doing a book review. Now, with Random Sam, we do everything from book reviews, snack ideas, healthy lifestyle choices, rants and raves, crafts, pretty much anything out there, we're going to do it. And remember, we're always open to suggestions as long as they're family friendly. Now for today, as you can see, we're standing in front of some of my books. Well, sitting. And the author we're going to talk about today is Nora Roberts. And we're going to highlight her book, Montana Sky. Now for me, I wasn't a big reader in school. I enjoyed it occasionally, but that was it. When I was pregnant with my first kid, a very close loved one of mine gave me a copy of this book. And all of a sudden, I read it in 5 days. It used to take me months to read a book, and I found I just enjoyed it. Montana Sky has a great, just general introduction to reading for an adult. I now read a book a day. I love it. It's more than anything. Nora Roberts has this amazing collection of some sci-fi, contemporary, a few historicals. She even writes under the other name of J.D. Robb. They are all just an amazing glimpse into another world that might be in today's world, it might be something in the past, might be possibilities of another, fantasy land. But it gives you an outlook into actual people. These are not just characters, they become people to you. Some of her books will be in trilogies. And as you can see, I have most of her books. Anthologies are great because it takes shorter books and just puts them together in a way that you can really enjoy. Now, to get specific about Nora Roberts here. Montana Sky, like I said, was the first book I truly read as an adult and enjoyed. Now, obviously, this is not the original copy I had because that one got ruined after reading it too many times. But this one deals with, obviously, Montana. It's all about a cattle ranch and 3 girls, women, who inherit it from a father who wasn't a good dad. And it's these 3 completely different individuals who had 3 different mothers who, honest to goodness, don't want to be together, don't want to work together, they just want to go their separate ways. But in order to get that ranch, they've got to live together for a year, work together, and make it prosper. In this book, you're going to see 3 different women meet people, fall in love, change their circumstances, adjust. But more importantly than that, you're going to see 3 women who go from being strangers to being sisters. And that, to these women who have always been on their own, always, never really had another female they can count on, to come together and be sisters is just moving. It's people who have been hurt and heal from that. It's people who don't know what the future's going to bring, but come together. And as you can see, somebody likes to help me with my books. But this story, it's also a thriller. It's not just a romance novel. I'm not going to deny there is some romantic stuff. It is spicy in some spots, but not all of them. But it's the character development. It's getting to know these people that by the time you finish a book by Nora Roberts, you're going to feel as if you know these characters, that they're almost real-life friends of yours. And it's just a great way to unwind. This book specifically, I will not ruin the end for you. It is a great ending. But these are 3 different people finding 3 different lives to evolve from and finding it together. And to me, I will recommend this book to anybody who is just starting out to really enjoy reading. So to put this one back where it belongs, maybe later, I want to also tell you some more about why I find romance novels so wonderful. And to do that, I have to tell you a little bit about myself. When I was young, I met my husband in high school. And I love him. He's my best friend. He is, the person who I am so lucky I get to be with every day. But because we found each other when we were so young, I never got to experience the being in your 20s or 30s and going on that first date, that first meeting again. I had that first meeting in high school, so I didn't have the maturity to completely grasp how important it was. And with each one of these romance books, I can put myself and my husband in the leads, and I can imagine re-meeting him, a different type of meeting, a way to feel that connection again, and imagine what it would have been like for the two of us to be there. And that's one of the reasons I love romance novels. Most people think romance novel is all, hey, so-and-so hooked up with so-and-so, and oh, maybe there's a killer on the loose, or maybe, somebody's experiencing new sexual desires. I'm not going to deny that there is stuff like that in the books. I have books in every genre that have to do with romance. But these books, no matter what type they are, find a way to make us feel as if we're part of them. With romance novels, they cover a wide genre. I have cowboy books from both today and historical cowboy Western ones. I have one set in the Scottish Highlands, the Victorian age. I have fantasy, sci-fi, paranormal, it doesn't matter. It is about these characters, and almost every author I have finds a way to touch that. With Nora Roberts, it is mostly giving us a glimpse into a different life. It is everyday people that you can imagine yourself knowing. And even with her sci-fi ones, or her groups of them, where they might be a rich person or poor or middle class, you can relate to the characters. These are everyday characters who are going to make you feel sucked into the story, make you want to read the next page, because that is the character you come to know. Montana Skies deals with three sisters. Another example would be, goodness, there's just too many. Here is a 4-pack quartet, which is considered her Bride Quartet series. And it deals with 4 friends, but each book focuses on one couple at a time. Each book gives you an insight. And I just feel that if we all take the time, when we're stressed, when we're frustrated, if we can take the time, 5 minutes here, maybe an hour in the tub, to read a book, we can get out of our minds, we can look at another perspective. Even if it's all just make-believe, whether it's fiction or nonfiction, it gives us another outlook. It gives us a chance to get away from our own reality. So, with all books, I'm going to encourage anybody who is watching this, go out, find a book, revisit an old friend, which is what your books will become. Or try something new, a new author, a new genre, anything. But a book is never a waste. It is a passport to something new. It is a chance to experience a better thing, to take a look at what could be a possibility, about something that might never happen to you, but it's great to imagine. That is what a book is for. Now, I'm going to try and wind this up and tell you that we will try and do a book review at least once a month, if not more, if you guys like them. But remember, try something new. Try to make it fun. And if you can, some of these books will even be turned into movies. And it's always fun to compare which is better. So, closing out, remember, make every day matter by finding some fun in it. And you guys have a wonderful day and try to have a wonderful life. Be kind, and bye.